what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode on Cars924. My name is Kazai and today I bring you something very special. We're actually going to be talking about the top 5 best V8 engines. But before we even get onto that, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is the place where everything is cars. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications to be alerted when a new video is dropped. So without any further ado, let's actually get started with a small little cinematic shot of all the cars we're going to be talking about in today's episode. Let's hit it. Alright, cool, so let's get started. The first car we're going to be talking about on this list, this car absolutely excites me. It is the Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG, the W204 with the 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8. This car is absolutely gorgeous and I love it to bits. So now if we quickly talk about the engine specs, it actually makes 336 kilowatts and 600 newton meters of torque. And the time it actually takes it to go from 0 to 100 kilometers is 4.5 seconds. Alright, cool. On to our next car. The next car we're going to be discussing in today's episode is actually a BMW E92 M3. This car is absolutely gorgeous and sounds absolutely gorgeous without a doubt. I've heard them in person and I've seen them in person, and pictures and videos definitely do not do it justice. You just have to be there in person to actually just experience it for yourself. So then if you talk about the engine specs, it is actually a 4 liter naturally aspirated V8, 309 kilowatts and 400 newton meters of torque. So a sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour would take it 4.5 seconds, basically making it the same as the C63 AMG W204. So the next car we're going to be discussing on this list today is a German car, a very special one. It is actually a station wagon, a family car that can do absolutely crazy numbers. It's actually the 2016 Audi RS6 C7 Performance. So now this car in terms of engine specs actually has a twin turbocharged 4 liter V8 making 445 kilowatts and 750 newton meters of torque, and a sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour would take it 3.7 seconds. I mean, like, for a family car, that's just absolutely insane. Can you believe that yourself? Alright, cool. So the second last car we're going to be discussing in today's video is a McLaren MP4-12C. So personally for me, I think I would definitely grab the Spider over the Coupe. I think it's just way more appealing to me, or down to personal preference. Let's actually just stick to the facts and figures. So now this car actually has a 3.8 liter twin turbocharged V8 making 441 kilowatts and 600 newton meters of torque, and a sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers will take it, listen to this, 2.9 seconds, and it's rear-wheel drive. Take that in. Alright, so now this will be the last and final car we're going to be discussing in today's episode. It's actually the Ferrari 488 GTB. So now in terms of engine specs, it's actually got a 4 liter twin turbocharged V8 making 493 kilowatts and 760 newton meters of torque, and a sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour would take it 3 seconds dead. So basically 1 split second slower than the McLaren MP4-12C, but I think over the quarter mile the 12C will get absolutely smashed by the 488 GTB. Alright, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and actually found it quite informative. If you did, you know what to do. Make sure to leave a like. If there's any other car that I left out in this video, please make sure to mention it in the comment box down below. And don't forget to follow the Cars924 Instagram as well as Hammer Now Motors for always hosting me here. I'll leave a link in the description for both Instagram accounts, as well as 2 stickers for those Instagram accounts right here. The Cars924 one and then the Hammer Now Motors one over here. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.